Huevitos. Yes, I need a bigger plate. And I gotta have my Knott's Berry Farm boysenberry. Still kind of hard to believe, you know. I'll be better once we get over to the new year and definitely a little more settled in. I stayed up until I was tired. Honestly, I stayed up until say about 9:30. I don't have internet, so I'm just going by the what do you call it? The Obama free internet type of thing, which is very limited and very slow and spotty, and especially when I'm just playing the radio. The iHeart radio, it'll stop, it'll rebuff, it'll buff and buff, and then it'll go. It'll play on. Excuse me. Clouds are coming in. The view outside my window. There's that parking lot. That's only for administrative and employees. Supposed to be getting rain, I think, in a couple days. So one of the things is that they do not provide parking for the tenants here, and I understand it. You know, to get parking and stuff, that's asking a lot. Just to have a room and a place to live is more than adequate. So there are a couple of parking spots in front of the building, but they're only 2 hours. So basically maybe just visiting, stuff like that, or loading and unloading, depending on the situation. Guests also have to sign in and out. So laundry chute or trash chute, I already use that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty convenient. And waiting, I think hopefully today the lease will be readjusted, finalized, and I'll get my original, and then the rest of the information pertaining to the building and stuff like that. So, and I still need to get my laundry card because I have a lot of laundry to do, and at the same time, as soon as those clean, I got to give those away because I've accumulated a lot of clothing. And I left a lot of food at the other place. A lot of clothing that I have, especially during the lockdown, and didn't have access to do laundry. That's the problem. Working at Target, I ended up having to buy so many clothes because I couldn't get to the laundromat. A lot of the times they were closed, and the funds just weren't there. So, all right, let's get ready and mosey on out. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is December 7th, 2023. Pearl Harbor Day. Definitely. Let's not forget. We are walking to work this morning because it's freaking nice. And honestly, overall, it's quite a different scene, right? We are, I think, 9:30 to 5 or 9:45 to 5:30. So the sun will be setting by then. And it does take a nice look. I love the ginkgo leaves. The closest to Wisconsin I'm going to get to see fall. At least here. Some of the maple trees in the nicer areas, south, east by the college area, But for the common folk, it's the good old ginkgo trees. The Russian olives never change. They're always looking old and cranky. But it does look nice in the evening, especially with the some of the Christmas decor in some of the shops, and especially over here at Arcadia Lane. It's, oh Lord, it's about 50, 51. So many more. There is an exponentially tons more of homeless folks. I had asked some of my a couple of my friends if they did Homeless Connect Day, which is something that they do annually. Well, they used to do annually, but since the lockdown has a lot of services to not just the homeless, but all over those in need, has dramatically slowed down or just completely ceased wherever anyone may be, wherever you may be. I'm sure you've noticed. And if donations are still continuing, they're not all that great. Heaven forbid that you would ever have to go to such a place. When I lost my job after 9/11 from Rosala, 49 of us got laid off because the economy is really fucked up. Now, mind you, Holly and I had just moved out there 2.5 years ago. So we did qualify, or rather I qualified for federally funded dislocated worker. But something happened and we were convinced to stay on a little longer past that because it looked kind of promising, and then it was just getting very financially difficult for us, and we had to come back to California to live with the in-laws, me with my tail between my legs, because in my mind I feel like I had completely failed as a husband and a father, and just getting married and everything. So 2.5 years into the marriage with a child now, with a brand new baby, and being laid off from a major publishing company was pretty fucking devastating and depressing. So that's when all the problems started. Just exploded. This cracked me up right here. Too bad you can't do that to people also. This side of the street is the nicest. Because we have Anna's over here. And honestly, ever since I didn't think they would survive, but they totally proved me wrong. It's just that it's so hit and miss with eateries around here. The lifespan is just, I said, very fickle here in Pasadena. But they've done well. They have a beautiful little display over here for the Halloween with the ofrenda and everything over in this area. Still haven't been, other than just to scope out things. We got Earth Cafe coming up on the left, and that new construction is really moving. Yep. Looks to be like your total everyday average middle American family could certainly afford this. Well, the real bright side that I thought about last night, certainly paying off a debt is always good. and I'm hoping. I don't know how the variables are anymore. I've lost track since. But paying off a $300 utility bill, I hope that should do something for my credit. At least half a point. You know, so yeah, 300 bucks. Yeah, look. I kind of did have a little bit of something, but then when I paid attention to how much time I had put in over the last 2 weeks at work, and then I was just expecting another typical, pay period, and then I saw it and I'm like, what the fuck? Is there an accounting error? No, and honestly, that's where I first go. And is there an accounting error? And then I'm thinking, oh crap! Oh crap! Wow. So, yeah. Oh man, it's a trip. Definitely so much better now that I got control of my bills and everything, that I have that. So as it is, so when they were explaining to me, water is actually taken care of by the property. We are responsible for mainly electric, which is everything, and whatever incidentals like internet and stuff like that, phone service, etc., etc. So honestly, now, fuck it. I did have an email from last month from a collection agency regarding the Spectrum bill, and I did open it up, but I can't remember what the amount was for the settlement. So providing I get I haven't paid attention, but I think we've been working a lot. So if I get another good check, then I'm going to pay off that Spectrum account and just get that fucking thing off me. Oh crap, I gotta see. I've been so excited. I gotta cancel my internet with AT&T. Oh crap. Oh well, that's like $80 I think. So okay, that's fine. Got to get the important stuff taken care of. That's the delinquency of the bills. We're starting brand new. We left home. Ah, fuck it. I know how we got that groove and fancy for the juice, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Lights! Aziz! Lights! Someone turn the lights on. Come on. Oof. The Pasadena post office. I've done this. I came here to get a change of address, but they're all out. I was here earlier, and the line was ridiculously long. Look how beautifully old this place is. And they have the little dial combo, like over there. This is so beautiful in here. The ceiling. I did I tried to at least do the online address change. So when I did it, it charges you $1.10 for verification. I thought that was pretty weird, but
it charges you, in the beginning actually it charged you a refundable 10 cents to verify for who you are and change of address, something to that effect. So I did it this time and it wouldn't accept the charge because the permanent change of address does not match my debit card, because I still haven't changed my information at work, and it changes from there because it's a work card. And I'm like, well, that's kind of asinine. I see what you're trying to say, and I see that, I understand, but given all factors nowadays, usually people don't change their those kind of informations until after they're moved. Usually it's just utilities are the first that we change. I don't know. So now tomorrow I gotta go in this post office, the other one that's closer to my place now, the new place, and see if they have any there. A lot of food. We got a tour bus. This used to be a bank. It's this big old building over here on Colorado and Marengo. I got the big tree. There is another one I noticed last night when I was going home. Was it the, I think it was the old Pasadena Star News building. Well, we gotta go by there. Right in there, they are doing some renovating in there. Inside on the walls it has with those beautiful murals. Old-timey, as it were. Ate here before. It was okay for what the cost was. Love this. So this is Green Street in the evening. Just past the Playhouse. That's looking back to Fair Oaks or to the west. And this is headed east. Our direction. We used to live on the west. Now we moved to the east. Stupid. The light variables over on this side, not as much, but enough that the light changes that I can see and play with. And checking out Lake in the evening is pretty nice. All right, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to Rouse and see what's for dinner. Plus, I still gotta. I gotta clean up my mess from this morning from making breakfast. I forgot about bacon and pork splatters. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. But for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. It's good or bad, please. But it is nice to be able to have that mess to clean up. Never really did cook in the kitchen. Just washed the dishes from when I was microwave cooking in the main kitchen. That's about it. So this is actually, honestly, since being married, that I'm on my own, honestly. Not having living with someone else or having a girlfriend. So this is all my mess. No one else to blame. Alright folks, I will post most likely in the morning. Tomorrow we have a short day. 6 to 10. Bye-bye. I'm gonna have to inquire about this place. It's supposed to be haunted, but the entirety of Pasadena is.